So guys, there are fewer things that you literally have to be aware of, especially as far as summer season is concerned. You know, if you are literally based in the southern and literally experiencing summer, because now it's literally hot like that. The sun is literally at its peak. Okay, so there are things that can literally block the flow of abundance that is literally meant for you. So be careful of these things, because also summer brings people together. Summer literally brings celebrations and stuff like that. Okay, heads could be over heels, things and stuff like that here, guys. Okay, so pay attention to these type of habits. Once you do, you will definitely be able to receive whatever that is meant for you as far as 2026 is concerned. So it's very much important to apply these methods, so that it doesn't necessarily bring some type of the energy of stagnancy, the energy of blockage as far as your life is concerned here, guys. Okay, so more of food will be available at this time. So there's a sense of, the lunches that are literally happening there, people getting together, having those family meals, family times, things and stuff like that. So a lot of food will be cooked. That's number one. And because of this causes also the energy of incense, more like flies. Okay, and these type of flies are connected to decay, the dead. Okay, these are the spirits that are literally in the state of unrest. So be aware of that. Avoid flies as far as your home is concerned. Once you have cooked a meal or anything like that, make sure that you don't keep rotten food. Okay, more of much leftovers. Avoid that. Make sure your dustbin is clean at this time. Okay, make sure the dustbin is clean. The microwave, that's where spirits literally love to hide. Clean your microwave, guys. Make sure the micro oven is literally clean at this time. Okay, the toilet. Make sure the toilet is off negativity. Okay, make sure of that. And another thing is, as long as you make sure there is no access for decay to be available in your home. Okay, because flies literally, you know how flies are, and they literally love meat, because meat is something that already is dead. Okay, so yeah, something like that. Also stay hydrated. Eat as much vegetables as possible. Have a balanced meal for sure, guys. Stay hydrated for sure. Okay, never forget to do your daily spiritual practice. Is very important. This is more like your spiritual protection here. Okay, something like that, more like your spiritual shield. Yeah, so never forget to do that, regardless of how over the hill you could be at the start. Another thing also is the gate. Keep your gate, or the clutter. Make sure there is no clutter here, because there's a sense of, there has to be flow of energy. Energy must be able to flow. So yeah, something like that. Opening your windows also can help with the energy flow, so that blessings can literally be able to come your way here. Okay, so happiness is not something that is lacking at this time. Okay, so beware of these other things. Okay, yeah, something like that, because Lady Luck might come and find you in a situation where Lady Luck doesn't necessarily feel comfortable in your area. Okay, yeah, something like that. That's another thing. Avoid Dibianatsarobalaman. Okay, once you have finished eating, clean your dishes. That's it here, guys. So those are the tips as far as the energy is concerned. So let's see the dragon that is literally protecting you, okay, through all this here, guys. Okay, so can you speak more as far as the energy that is here is concerned? Here we're having the golden, silver, violet flame dragon here. It says, transmute the old around you with wisdom and grace. It's time for transmutation, magic and healing. Offer service under grace. Okay, So at the bottom, we're having the source dragon. So the source dragon is saying, be still, be in silence, magic can happen, be in the moment. At the top, we're having the earth and the water dragon. It creates the foundation for new growth. A fresh start is coming with new opportunities. Nurture your ideas and harvest the abundance. Like I said, it speaks more of whatever that is coming your way. So there's a need for you to transmute the old, whatever this is. Like already I have emphasized, avoid keeping things that are old. Yeah, it can be food, especially food. That's exactly what, because I'm also getting food demon. There are demons that are literally attracted to food more. Okay, yeah, something like that. So beware of that. Okay, don't keep food if you won't necessarily be able to eat it. Okay, yeah, something like that for you, collective. So it's very vital for you to pay attention to these things. Okay, so we'll get to the gold and silver dragon flame here for you and get the message. Okay, so the gold and silver violet flame dragon here is saying, okay, it is time to let go of an aspect of your life that is no longer serving you. Ask the gold and the silver violet flame dragons to clear the thought of it totally from your energy field. Sense or feel them etherically burning up the old. Then ask them to replace it with new and joyful possibilities that come to you at a higher frequency here, guys. Okay? Yeah, something. Whatever that could be or could have had access to you, your energy, whatever that is old here, it is time for you to transmute it and replace it with something that is you, something that brings more of a positive vibration here and new possibilities as far as your life is concerned here, guys. Okay, we're also having the source dragon here. So the source dragon keeps you attuned to the infinite here. Okay, so more like infinite potential for some of you that you do have here. Okay, the source dragon has come to you now because it is time for you to enjoy a period of stillness with awareness. Breathe deeply and listen to the silence. Something very sacred is coming into your life. This could be anything from the fruition of a long-held dream to becoming a true master. It is being presented to you now. Be diligent, calm and focused, and remember to breathe deeply. Breathe in the key to being in the moment, and this is where the greatest magic happens here, guys. Okay, yeah, so that's exactly what the source dragon is saying. So there are things that are literally meant for you, whatever that has been given or whatever that is coming your way at this time for some of you here, guys. Okay, the time is now for you to receive it, like I said. So make sure that you clear unwanted energies here. Make sure you clear unwanted energy so you are able to receive whatever this is here. And also having the earth and the water dragon here. Okay, so the earth and the water dragon, moreover, it creates abundance to you. That's exactly the dragon that brings all these abundance to you, or whatever this is that is meant for you. So make sure that whatever that is meant for you locates you at this time. Okay, so the earth and the water dragon is saying, if you are planting a tree, you replace its root into the soil and make sure it has a good foundation. Then you activate its growth with water. In due course, you harvest the fruit. The more effort you put into providing the perfect condition for the tree, the better the crop. Okay, this is showing you this is a good time to create. With the gracious assistance of the earth and water dragons, you can lay a strong foundation for your future. Okay, so it is time to start a new phase of your life. Fresh opportunities may be presented themselves to you here. So be ready to nurture any idea or vision that comes to you. The earth and the water dragons will enable you to know intuitively what is right for you and to harness your creativity. They will help you to generate the right conditions to succeed. They will motivate you to put in the necessary work, for this is an important step, and then you can harvest your abundance. Most importantly, they will help you to take things lightly. So listen to your inner wisdom. The time for action is now here, guys. Okay. So remember, summer is all about growth, expansion here. So that's exactly what the earth and the water dragon is here for you, so that you harness whatever this is. With the infinite potential that you have here, they will definitely help you to make sure that you do have those great opportunities here. Whatever that you have planted, you must also water it too. Make sure that you prune it too. Make sure that the soil is fertile, things and stuff like that. As hot as it gets, the timing also is very important. When are you doing what, etc., guys? Okay, that's exactly what I'm getting here with these dragons here. Like already I have emphasized with the clearing is very important, because it's literally hot at this time here. Okay, so doing your work during the times when you know that you can literally survive. Okay, you can literally survive the heat. That can literally help you. Okay, and also tune in as far as your own spirit guides are concerned here. Okay, they will definitely also help you, the higher forces that are here, the dragons that are here, to help you to maneuver furthermore here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that, to nurture whatever that is, because this is the time to nurture. Okay, this is the time to nurture. We are in the 4th month of the lunar year here, guys. Okay, so it is connected to nurturing whatever that you are growing. Okay, and this also calls for you to make time for you to also be still, because if you are always thinking, if your mind is also thinking, doing this, doing that, your mind is kind of like busy. You don't have that time for silence. You won't necessarily get the messages that are literally coming from these divine ones, because these type of beings requires more of stillness. So make time for you to also meditate, connect. Okay, bring balance as far as your energy is concerned as well here, guys. Make time for yourself. Remember, the number 4 is connected to nurturing as well, not just abundance. Okay, so you have to nurture what is within you, so that what comes out also is fruitacious. Okay, yeah, something like that. So you are able to build on a healthy foundation here. You are the foundation. Okay, how you feel about yourself and what you are doing is very important. So tuning into the self is very important here. Okay, yeah, something like that. So once you apply those methods to yourself, this will bring in the balance of number 4, of which is the nurturing. Call on the feminine aspects of your life here, those of the mother, the grandmother, okay, to help you to nurture. Those are the nurturers. So you have to know also what type of energies you need to call up on, okay, because the sun's energy connects you with those of the masculine that are there for growth. Okay, but there has to be those energies that nurture whatever that you are literally trying to grow at that particular time, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. So know whom to call upon for what, etc. Okay, something like that here. That's exactly what I'm getting here, guys. Okay, so let's get your overall energy here, guys. I don't want the energy to be long, your reading to be long here, guys. Okay, so I will use just the dragon card for you here. Okay, so Spirit, can you speak more as far as the energy that is here is concerned? What is the overall energy for my collective, please? And thank you. What is the overall energy for my collective? What's the overall energy for my collective? Spirit, speak, please. Joy. Okay, so this is the time for joy and generosity as well here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. But also take leadership. That's another thing that I'm also getting here with generosity is number 10, of which it amounts to 1, something like that here, guys. Okay, yeah, so it's like balance. Okay, I'm also getting balance. If you find yourself perhaps having that much of a good time instead of focusing here, something like that, for some of you, that's what I'm getting here. Okay, yeah, something like that. So let's see. Spirit, can you speak more as far as the energy that is here is concerned? Too many cards. Spirit, can you tell me more as far as the energy that is here is concerned? Empowerment. Okay, something about your sacral your solar plexus. Okay, so this is your passion here, this is your drive, this is the masculine energy. Okay, yes, something like that. It speaks more of empowering whatever that you could be doing, whatever that you could be working on. Though, remember that number 4 speaks of your belonging. This is 41. Your belonging is your home. As much as you want to spend time with them or anything like that, find balance here in empowering. It can be your life, your creativity, because also the solar plexus speaks of your creativity and things and stuff like that here, guys. Okay, yeah, put in more action as well here. Okay, yeah, something like that here. So let's see, Spirit, can you speak more as far as the energy that is here is concerned? It says drive, something about that. Because also remember, if there is a lot of energy within you and you are not necessarily taking it out, it's very hot, guys. This can literally result into the energy that now becomes unhealthy. Okay, so make use of that energy for positive use, something like that. The drive that you have, okay, yeah, something like that. So we're having a spiritual quest here. For some of you, remember that you are on a spiritual quest. Okay, yeah, something like that. So let's see, determination. So this is the root chakra here, your determination. So make sure that you balance here. Okay, because if you are not necessarily making use of this energy positively, it might result into the root chakra now becoming imbalanced, and this can result into anger, fights, and whatever this is, because the energy wants to go somewhere. Okay, because you are not necessarily prioritizing it, making use of it positively. So here, guys, okay, yeah, something like that for you, collective. So let's see the influence. What's the influence? Guidance. It's like you are being guided at this time. Your own spirit guides. 33 could be specific. You could be 33. It doesn't have to be or 41 for some of you. So this is your own spirit guides guiding you at this time, giving you a direction as to how to maneuver here. Childlike expression. For some of you, I'm sensing the energy of happiness here. A positive outlook. Things will be happening positively in your life here, yeah, at this time. Okay, so make sure that you balance the scale. Okay, yeah, something like that for you, my collective here. You know, something like, or something about the kids here. Okay, so for some of you, it can also be a call to kind of like take care of the kids or anything like that, or pay attention to them here. Okay, more like spending time with them. That's another thing that I'm also getting. Okay, like I said, prioritize. Don't just focus on what you want to attract abundantly. So also remember that your family is your own abundance here, because whatever that is, it brings what? Belonging to you here, a sense of belonging, something like that here, guys. Okay, I really hope this makes sense to some of you, and it does resonate with some of you. Do give it a thumbs up if it does. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. As I come back, guys, gang from me. Until then, I'm sending you love and light. You take care, guys. Bye.